I graduated college with a degree.
Hey, Faith, welcome in. Billy Cody, welcome in. Christina, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Come on in. Hey, Christina, how are you doing? Hey, IMS, love this tree you have in the background. Yeah, that's our tent, actually. Hey, Hannah, welcome in. You are coming in with requests, huh, Faith? Hey, Lola, welcome in. Oh, Christina, why are you exhausted? What's going on? It's Monday night. We have our tent here. We have our background. Oh, you've been tired? Yeah. Yeah, Lola, it's still light outside. We are at dusk right now. Hello to those of you who are on YouTube. Do we have anybody on Instagram yet? No. Welcome in. Yeah, it doesn't get dark here until 8 o'clock now. So we're at 7 o'clock right now. Hey, Shalise, welcome. Thank you so much for the sword. I appreciate that. Welcome in, welcome in. We will begin in a couple of minutes, either 20 people in the room or 10 minutes after the hour. I just got home. I need to clean my place before I go to bed. Oh, no. Okay. Well, this is the East Coast feed. We still have the West Coast feed later on. So if you want to join us, Hannah, later on tonight, you can. We just recently did a library haul, so we have a whole bunch of fresh new titles for everyone. Let me move this angle here so we can see the tent. I cleaned all day today and made mini sourdough flight. Oh my gosh, that sounds really good. What's a mini sourdough flight? I've never heard that before. You're going to be my background noise for cleaning both. Oh, okay, sounds good, Hannah. I love it. I'll take it. Hey, Victoria, welcome in. Janelle Howell, how are you doing? Doing really good. Thank you so much for asking. Christina, 3 different flavors. Nice. I've been seeing so many sourdough bread recipes on my For You page. Color looks good. Oh, thank you so much, Victoria. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is my summer. Oh, you picked 17 so far? Okay. This is my summer pink shirt. I love pink shirts. It's a really nice color. Hey, Linz, welcome in. Was 1 pizza, 1 chocolate chip, and peanut butter, and 2 were just normal. Yum. That sounds really good. I gotta look into that. Sourdough Flight. I'm gonna check that out. That's a really cool name for it. Hey, Sibby, welcome in. Yeah, we are in our camping season. We got a new background. I've been noticing that different backgrounds have been popping up on my For You page on YouTube. So we're doing pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, we love a good pink. You know what? It's so funny because when I was in Colorado for those 2 days, yeah, I was out in the sun and I really did get some color. So it was nice. Yeah, I don't look so pale. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. We'll begin in a couple of minutes. We're just waiting for the room to get filled. Hello to everybody on YouTube. Thank you for joining. We read children's literature. I am streaming currently on YouTube and Instagram as well as TikTok at EdMartin50GX. We normally read a total of 4 children's literature books. We are in our camping season. We have our tent in the background. And we are in a full night mode. Hey, Wild Faith, welcome in. John, welcome in. Welcome to everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll begin in a couple of minutes. Hey, Julia, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. John, it was good. It was nice and relaxing. Slept in today. I didn't sleep really good. You know what? I think that tea that I had last night might have had caffeine in it because I was wired. And I know I didn't take a nap yesterday, so I think I had to check my tea this time, make sure it was caffeine free. So I didn't want to get back on that bandwagon again. So we'll see. We'll get in a couple of minutes. I didn't sleep good either last night. Oh, really? Yeah, I wonder if it was something in the air. All right, we will go ahead and begin this Wednesday on Project Wednesday. We are going to be making fireflies. Yesterday, you guys got to see our sample firefly. These are wings. Get the glittery wings. We're going to be making them out of recycled. Hey, Janelle, welcome in. Recycled water bottles, small ones. And we will be filling them in with those color bracelets, neon bracelets. This one, the bracelets already went out, but we will have fresh new ones on Wednesday. John, we'll be doing these on Wednesday. We got some colored googly eyes as well to go along with that. We'll be using a touch of glitter for the wings. And then, hey Liz, welcome in. How's everything? Guys, I think Liz is in Jamaica, or she's on vacation right now. Where are you at? So we'll be doing that on Wednesday. Yeah, Shalice, the googly eyes, the colored ones, really cute. Yeah, she's in Jamaica, man. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying your pictures on Instagram. Looks very relaxing. Mm-hmm. Had to screenshot it so I can make it over this time. Yes, Wild Faith. Yes, it's going to be really fun. And this Liz will be in Italy next week. Oh, Lazy Paws, how fun. What part of Italy are you going to? Montego Bay. It's for my dad's 60th birthday. How fun. It's a really nice place that you guys have too. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Yes. Love it. All right. Let's go ahead and begin. We're going to continue our Little Critter series. We're almost done. First a Tuscany, then, ooh, wow. Oh, yes. Puglia. Yeah, you're going, what is it, south? Is it southern Italy? Oh, that's going to be gorgeous. And now's the time to go, too, because the weather there, beautiful at this time. All right. Let's see where we left off at. Hey, Amy, welcome in. Today we're going to be starting with I Just Forgot. I just forgot. Thank you. All but our animals are having it. Oh no. Yeah, it's always hard to leave them. I always feel so bad when I have to leave my animals. Okay, I just forgot we see an overflowing sink here and he threw his hands up. I just forgot. Now look at the mouse. Amy, these are really good, huh? We love a good critter book. Sometimes I remember, and sometimes I just forget. That would be a very good plaque for myself and for other people. Sometimes I remember, and sometimes I just forget. Yep. The little mouse. The little mouse is doing the same thing. Little mouse has his hands up. He's like, oh, okay. Hey, Bree, welcome in. This morning I remembered to brush my teeth, but I forgot to make my bed. We got half of the chores correct. He was able to remember to brush his teeth. There's the little mouse brushing his teeth. And then he forgot to make his bed. Ooh. I forgot to make my bed 20 years ago. Look at the little mouse here. We love a good little mouse finding picture. I put my dishes in the sink after breakfast, but I forgot to put the milk away. Again, halfway. Oh, here's the little spider. We're starting to see the beginnings of when they used to hide the little spider and the mouse, and you would have to find them in every picture. There's the mouse. The mouse isn't hidden in this one. But he forgot to put the milk away. It's good milk. These prices, there's the spider here. There's the spider. And there's the mouse. I almost forgot to feed the puppy, but he reminded me. Grr. I didn't forget to water the plants. They looked fine to me. So he forgot to feed the puppy, but the puppy reminded him. The plants, not so much luck. They couldn't remind him. The only way they could remind him is by drooping like that, but he would have to see them. Right, Liz? Exactly. Yeah, puppies and cats never let you forget. I didn't forget to feed the goldfish. He just didn't look hungry. I'll do it now, Mom. I got ready for school. I even got the school bus on time. Oh, okay, he's remembering more and more things. There's the spider and the mouse. There's a little owl in there. But I forgot my lunchbox. Mom bought it to school for me. Thanks, Mom. There he goes. There's his mom chasing after him. Then she brings it to school. Mm-hmm. Is the spider and the mouse in here? Let's see. There's the mouse. Oh, there's the spider. There's the spider and the mouse. Hey, Taylor, welcome in. Yeah, this is a good one. We love a good little critter book. After school, I went outside to play in the rain. I remembered to put on my rain slicker. Look at Mom. She's like, I did not want you to go outside. Thank you so much for that gift. I really appreciate that. Liz, fish funding is going really good. I got into a rabbit hole because I'm looking for a pedestal. I'm looking for a pedestal now because I want to put the fish tank in this space right here. I really want to get a bowl, a fish bowl, a 5-gallon one with a pedestal because we have some plugs here and then we could enjoy the fish here. So I got caught last weekend, but this weekend I should be, or this week I should be. I went to Goodwill this weekend to see if I could find anything, but we're building slowly. So Mom seems really upset that he's outside. The big rainstorm coming. But I forgot my rubber boots. Big storm. Yeah, I want to be able to have the fish to where we can see it, and I think right here would be perfect. When I came inside for a snack, I didn't forget to take my boots off. I left them on because I was going right back outside. Yeah, calming goat. This is for we are all healing our inner child by reading books. So there's the little spider there. You can always find the little spider, and then where's the mouse at? Yeah, mom's going through it. She is overstimulated by him. Oh, and there's the mouse. I had cookies and milk. I was just going to eat 3 cookies, but I forgot to count them. I didn't forget to shut the refrigerator door, though. I just wasn't finished eating yet. So here we have the cookies. He's eating those up. He's even feeding the little mouse. The mom. She's having a tough time. So there's the mouse there. Oh, here's the spider. Right here. The little spider. When Dad came home from work, I was supposed to get his paper. I didn't forget. The puppy got it first. Dad came home from work, wanted his paper, but the dog got to it first. Aww. That's something the dad was probably looking forward to all day. Sitting on that sofa and reading the paper. And look at what happened. There's the spider right there. Yeah, the mom. She's like, hee hee. And the mouse. I know it's time for bed. I didn't forget. Of course, I'll remember to pick up my toys when I'm finished playing with them. Oh, he's going to be becoming a little smart. He's becoming a little bit too smart aleck for his parents. And when those little critters are angry, they're really angry. There's the little mouse and the spider. I took my bath and remembered to wash behind my ears. I didn't use soap, but I didn't forget to. I just don't like soap. I guess I did forget to pick up my toys. Hey, Renee, welcome in. He gave her all that attitude and yet did not have a reason for it. Because he did not end up picking up them toys. That little critter, a little bit too much. Did I forget to turn off the tub too? Ugh. That's going to cause a huge leak. But there is one thing I will never forget. Look at his face. There's the mouse, the spider and the mouse. Let's see what's the one thing he will never forget. I always remember to have Mom read me a bedtime story, and I always remember to kiss her. Good night. Aww. Look at the little mouse sleeping. He's sleeping as well. And then there's the spider. And then you can see all the little critter collection. The end. Just a little critter collection. A good way to start the live. Always a good way to start the live. Always a good way to start to ease our way in the beginning of a story, the beginning of our read alouds. Let's see, 1 through 10, what are we thinking? 1 being meh, 10 being, hey, that was pretty good. I really like that one. I give it an 8. I give it an 8. Wild Faith, you love the little critters? Yes, 10. Billy Cody, 10. Your latest answer. Thank you so much, Renee. I appreciate that. Those were hidden gems that I that I could reuse again. From the Attic, 10. Thank you so much, Ted. Yeah. Faith, 8 books. We are down to 4, Faith. Somehow, I think when you disappeared, you came back, you missed 4 of those. Janelle Howell, 10. Let's go ahead. Let's set the timer for 1 minute. We are at 6,000. Thank you guys so much for the 6,000K. Let's make our goal 40K tonight. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're under a tornado watch in Texas? Oh no. Hey Siri, set the timer for 1 minute. We're gonna set the timer for 1 minute. Our goal tonight for our likes is 40K. 40K, 1,000 likes. We fell a little bit under our goal the last couple of days, but that's okay. Maybe in summertime, maybe, people are going to go on vacation. We have a lot of people going on vacation. We have some people going to Italy. We have some people in Jamaica. In South Texas. John, is it getting warm over there now? And what's the temperature like back at home in Vermont? I can imagine it's probably a lot cooler in Vermont. Probably stays a nice 80 degrees over there over the summer, I think. I'm assuming. Yeah, that's wild. A tornado watch? I can only imagine. I can only imagine. All right. There goes our minute. We are at 7K. Let's see if we can get to 10K before the end of the second book. Oh no, don't tell me that. I'm supposed to be apart in hunt. Oh, how fun, Bree. Hey, Dartini, welcome in. The highest in Vermont is 80 degrees. Yeah, I bet. Must be really nice. Really nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and look in the library stacks. We did a library haul over the weekend. Or the weekend before. We got a whole bunch of fresh titles. Since it's Monday night, we're going to read this one. The Struggle Bus. Since it is Monday night, the beginning of the work week, we finally made it. One day down, we are on The Struggle Bus. Love it. I saw the title of that one. You know I had to get it. We love this end page here. It's a really good end page. We love when the author, right, Ree? We love when the author gives us something to chew on. Before. Sometimes things are really tough. It's just too hard. You've had enough. Yup. There's our friend there, climbing up that hill. Sometimes things are really tough. It's just too hard, and you've had enough. You try and try, but you lose hope. You'll never get it. No way. No. Aw. Look at that. Rita, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Look at our little friend. Hey, Lauren, welcome in. Climbing up that hill. Let's see what he's struggling with. Grumble, rumble, bump, and roar. The struggle bus is at your door. We love it. Look at that cute little home. The cute little home. Probably about $500,000 for that house. A good $600,000 for that little home. Grumble, rumble, bump, and roar. The struggle bus is at your door. And then look at the bus. The bus has gone through it. That bus. He's like, if you're looking to me for some refuge, I'm going through it just like you. Mm-hmm. You climb aboard and take a seat. Hang your head, accept defeat. It may feel like it's just you, but all of us have been there too. It's so crazy how hard it is. Yes, Lola, right? I know, for a starter home too. They want you to be poor if you're gonna buy a home. No, it may feel like it's just you, but all of us have been there too. Everybody's on the struggle bus. Everybody's on. Grumble, rumble, bump and blow. The struggle bus begins to go. Yeah, he doesn't look like he's looking forward to that trip. It doesn't look like he's looking forward to that trip. You can cry or you can just shout, kick and scream or have a pout. Feel your feelings for a bit. Just keep moving. Don't you quit. This is good. I really like this book so far. Lauren, thank you so much. If you ain't a nappin', get a tappin'. Our goal is 40K tonight. It says you can cry or you can shout, kick and scream or have a pout. Feel your feelings for a bit. Just keep moving. Don't you quit. This would be a great poster inside my classroom. I would love that. Feel your feelings. Grumble, rumble, bump, and yawn. The struggle bus rolls on and on. Life keeps moving even though you're on the struggle bus. Fog creeps in and rain comes down. Make a left. No, turn around. Trudging on, you're filled with dread, and things look even worse ahead. Fog creeps in and rain comes down. Make a left. No, turn around. Trudging on, you're filled with dread, and things look even worse ahead. Oh my goodness. Yeah, life is the annoying person who doesn't know when to stop beeping behind. Exactly. Rumble, rumble, bump and frown. Oh no, the struggle bus breaks down. Oh my goodness. The struggle bus breaks down. Just when you're having a bad day, even worse. When the tools you have fall short, it's okay to get support. Friends who've gone through this before can give you wings and help you. I really love this book. I'm gonna get this one for my classroom. When the tools you have fall short, it's okay to get support. Right, Shalise? I'm gonna hold on to it for dear life. Friends who've gone through this before can give you wings and help you soar. Grumble, rumble, bump and fly. The struggle bus is soaring high. Hey Mango, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. Above the clouds you have great views, but you're not sure which way to choose. You search and circle with concern, and you're more lost with every turn. Oh. You search and circle with concern, and you're more lost with every turn. Yeah, this is a good one, Humphrey. Really good. Really good message. Rumble, rumble, bump and groove. The struggle bus is on the move. As the wheels turn round and round, Your brain does too. Your path is found. Faster now, the way is clear. You can do it. Persevere. Yay, we're gonna make it. This would be a good one for your classroom, Bree. Rumble, rumble, bump and bop. The struggle bus comes to a stop. Aw. You clambered, conquered, made it through, and now you're braver, tougher too. No matter what the future brings, you're strong enough to do hard things. I think this would be great for building resiliency, even with like 7th graders. They could read it themselves. Keep rolling on. And then it gives you little strategies. What is the one thing that was hard for you today? Perseverance means never giving up and continuing to try until you achieve your goal. But how does it work? This is what I need. Hard things make your brain grow. 2 kids are learning how to tie their shoes. One double knots them in no time and the other makes a mistake. Whose brain grew more? The end. The struggle bus. It's a very current, let me see what year this was posted. 2022. That's about when that term, the struggle bus, came out. A good way to handle and introduce your problems, even as adults. Even as adults, the struggle bus, we go through it. Right, Wild Faith? I agree. The struggle bus, even as adults, we need this. All right, we started the live with just a little critter collection 1. And then we just finished the struggle bus. I'm going to say 2. Christina, I've been on the struggle bus for 10 months. Yes, but you've had some rainbows, Christina. You've definitely had some rainbows along the way. Billy Cody 2, Shalise 2, Wild Faith 2, Renee 2, Bree 2. Yeah, that was good one. Victoria 2. Christina, yes, I am. All right, let's go ahead and put this one here. All right, let me set the timer for 1 minute. Hey Siri, set the timer for 1 minute. Our goal tonight is 40K. We are at 14K right now. Thank you guys so much for your finger tapping. I really appreciate that. Lola 2, Janelle Howell 2. Yeah, those are good ones. Really good way to help introduce a strategy for when you have a problem. I think I read this to the West Coast last night. Glass Wings, a butterfly story. This one was a really good one. I want to read it twice. I want to read it to both. Did I read this to the East Coast or did I read this to the West Coast? I think I read this to the West Coast. Glass Wings, a butterfly story. Oh, just the West Coast? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Brie, you were there last night. I remember. Okay, you guys are going to really love this one. You know we love our butterflies. You know that we love our butterflies on our lives. We've got 3 here. We even grew some butterflies. This one is a type of butterfly. It's called the Glass Wings, a butterfly story. This one was a good one, Hungry. Glass Wings. We love a good end page. We love a good end page. We love when the illustrator gives us something at the beginning to put our teeth in. So this one gives us it's a gorgeous book too. The illustrations are really beautiful. If you look at those colors, lots of beautiful colors in this one. So this one gives us an introduction first. It says a note on glass wings and pollination. Although Claire is a make-believe butterfly, glass wings exist in real life. They are hard to spot, though, as they are nearly invisible. Like Claire, they are clear as glass, lacking the colored scales which give other butterflies their brilliant hues and patterns. So these butterflies are real, but instead of having the color, you can see the scales on their wings there, but instead of having colors, they're just clear. Isn't that fascinating? Various species of glasswings can be found in Central and South America, where they are affectionately called espejitos, or little mirrors. Although glasswings look even more fragile than most butterflies, transparent and delicate as fine glass, their wings are actually quite strong, and they are able to migrate long distances. Isn't that cool, Lola? I thought so too. It'd be really cool to have this, like a little figurine of it made out of glass, and then maybe like put it in the when you put it in the sunlight, it gives that little rainbow. Claire was a glass wing butterfly. Her wings, as clear as windows, let the world shine through. And I really love that this illustrator and author decided to use a lot of color to emphasize the wings, because the wings don't have any color, but the color is going to shine through the wings. And look at how pretty that garden is. And you've got all these glasswing butterflies here with the pretty colors shining right through their wings. When Claire soared high, she looked sky blue, or puffy white, or rainbow striped. Isn't that pretty? The illustrations on that one are gorgeous. When she swooped down low to the forest floor, she seemed as feathery green as ferns. And when she fluttered among the flowers, sipping nectar, Claire looked like a flower, too. So she would sweep down low into the forest by the fern plants. And then there she is sucking nectar from the flowers. Look how pretty that is. Why did I think it was a Disney castle on the TV? I know, it kind of looks like it, huh, right here. It's like a little forest of trees with a cabin in the middle, lighting the way. I like being flowery best, Claire thought. I love being here with my flowery mother and father and brothers and sisters in our bright, blooming home. But one day, while Claire was chasing a wisp of milkweed silk, a sudden wind swept her up. So she was just out enjoying the day. Aren't they, Lola? It's really pretty. Lots of gorgeous colors. So she was out there just, and it's so interesting too, because they show that the color is in nature and it just shines through the wings. And we got all these different colors here, these yellows, blues, purples, reds. Thank you, USMC, for the follow. Claire, we can't see you, her family called. Here I am, said Claire, but she was lost in the swirling clouds. On and on she tumbled, scared and lonely. Finally, the wind let her go. So she wandered off, and then she got pulled in by this huge breeze. And I love the way that they decided to show that, where the words are part of the movement. The movement. Well, you've got these hills here, and then the city. She fluttered down to a strange new world, a city of concrete and corners. I hope I'll find some flowers here, Claire said hungrily. and I hope that my family will find me. So now she's in the big city. Now she's in the big city. There she is. She was surrounded in forests, but now she's surrounded in buildings. How could anyone find you? Asked a pigeon. You're almost invisible. Your wings are as gray as the sidewalk, a ladybug added. As plain as the air, said an ant. Are you a ghost? Of course not, said Claire. I'm a glass-winged butterfly. My wings can be any color at all. So she's meeting some new friends. She's meeting some new friends there in the city. The dove, the pigeon, the ladybug, the ant, and some of the other birds too. Claire looked around for a spot of color. Up above, she saw 3 big ones, lined up in a row. Oh, said the ladybug, you're as red as me now. So there's the butterfly. She got into the red signal light and turned red. And now you're as yellow as a taxi, cried the pigeon. And now you're as green as a soda can, the ant exclaimed. Are you a magic butterfly? I wish, said Claire, I'd fly right home, but I don't know the way. Claire getting really in it. Hey, DC, welcome in. Stay here with us then, the pigeon suggested. No butterflies ever visit, said the ladybug. They just pass overhead and on their way somewhere else. Would you like something to eat? Asked the ant, offering Claire a tortilla crumb. Thanks, but I only eat nectar, said Claire. From flowers. Flowers? Asked the pigeon. What are flowers? Asked the ant. I know what flowers are, said the ladybug, flapping her wings. I ate some tasty aphids on some flowers just this morning. Follow me, and I'll show you. Well, at least they were being hospitable to the glass-winged butterfly, so they're going to show her where's some food. Oh, thank you so much for the heart. I really appreciate that, DC. Thank you. So the ladybug is going to show the way. The ladybug led them to an empty lot where a few flowers grew. They were dusty and scraggly, nothing like the lush flowers back home. But they swayed a little in the breeze and offered Claire their nectar. And as she drank it, Claire felt more like her old self again. So even though she's back in a wooded area, it's not the same as where she came, but at least she found some nectar. Hey, Gigi, welcome back. Gigi, we haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Oh, were you in the hospital for a while? Oh, no. Day after day, Claire fluttered among the flowers, sipping their nectar, carrying their sticky yellow pollen from plant to plant, helping new flowers to grow. Oh, you're doing a lot better? Oh, okay, good. Her new friends helped the flowers too. The ladybug kept them free of pests. The ants stirred up the soil they grew in, and the pigeons scattered their seeds this way and that. Amazing colors. Amazing colors. Look at all those colors there. And Claire was happy with everything growing and gathering around her. But at night she dreamed of her family far away. So she loves her new little home. But she knows it's temporary because she misses her real family. So there she is in the city. We love a good moon in children's literature. Yes. Hey, feral feminists, welcome in. One morning, the pigeon told Claire, Look how many flowers have grown since you've been here with us. Like magic, said the ant. And look at your wings, admired the ladybug. Isn't that pretty? Almost like watercolors. Hey, Adriana Johnson, welcome in. Look, look, said a voice in the sky, and Claire looked. So here we have there's Claire, and look who she sees coming. Feral Feminist, yes, it's a really pretty book. We didn't know about glass butterflies. A family of glass wings were fluttering near. Look at that big patch of color, they cried, and look at that flowery butterfly. She looks just like our, looks like they're migrating. Look at all the glass wing butterflies. She looks just like our Claire. We've been looking for you. Adriana, yeah. We have a really good community here. We're all on the same page. Here I am, said Claire, with my friends. The butterflies waved their wings. They spun and swooped through the sky, changing from blue to gold, to purple, to pink. And look at how pretty this picture is. Starry at the night, sparkly in the city lights. Hey, Kimberly, welcome in. So you've got this big wave of color coming in. Looks like the sun almost in the middle there. This big wave of light. And then you have this night here. This night sky against the city. And look at the details of that. The dove with the little ant on its wing. And then this flower here. These flowers. That city sky. Bright as the butterfly garden, they all make together each day. Can make the city look beautiful with a garden. The end. Glass Wings, a butterfly story. You know, for all the talk I did last night, I said I was going to research what glasswing butterflies look like. I didn't do it. So tonight, definitely, you gotta look this up, gotta do some research. This was a good one. This was a good one. We learned a lot. First, we started with a traditional children's literature book. At some point in your life, you've come across a little critter book. One. We read about our mental health, how to take care of our mental health, the struggle bus. 2. A wide variety of titles tonight. The struggle bus 2. And then we learned about something in nature, science, glass wings, a butterfly story. I'm going to go with 3. I love me a good nature butterfly story. Let's see. Yeah, it's a 3. Oh, yeah, it's 3. You're on the struggle bus? Yes. Well, you are in good company tonight. You are in good company. See, Julia 3, Janelle Howell 3, Bree 2 and 3. Faye Renee 3 says their fan club has completed the first stage of the club quest. Club Cheers has been unlocked for all fans to send and celebrate. Your books just get better. I love that wonderful world. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's the I just kind of figured that those libraries are really well stocked. Got some really good titles. Sassy Garbage Can, welcome in. 3, Wild Faith 2, Dartini 3, Anything in the Garden. Yes, literally and figuratively, as we've learned. Oh, Sassy Garbage Can, you just kind of hear. Oh, okay. 3, Feral Feminist. Yes, 3. We love a good emojis. for all feminists. Mitch 2. Mm-hmm. Dartini, yes. A good week on that one. Let's set the timer for 1 minute. Hey Siri, set the timer for 1 minute. I'm gonna set the timer for 1 minute. Our goal tonight is 40K. We're almost there. We're almost there at 40K 1,000 likes. We're gonna set the timer for 1 minute so that we can get some taps in. For those of you who are just joining us, who have not heard, I made the announcement yesterday. Project Wednesday, we will be making fireflies. Project Wednesday, we'll be making fireflies from recycled water bottles. These are light up neon bracelets inside. We put them in on Sunday and they didn't last. They only last for 24 hours. But we do have some other ones that we will be putting in. So, yes, we love a good, and we got some googly eyes that are colorful now. So you'll get to choose your color. You'll get to choose your color. Our tent is looking really good. We got a new addition here. There's our Emma Kaiser and her son Trig. No, I haven't, City. Take our Emil Kaiser and her son Trig. I have not heard. We're gonna have 2 new butterflies. As a matter of fact, let's put in some new ones because I got a lot of them. I don't want to get burnt by this candle. I had some credits on my Michaels, and then they were doing that 30% off for spring. So I thought, ooh, I'm going to load up on these. We'll add 2 new fresh ones in there for our firefly. Guys, so much fun. A whole bunch of these at Michael's for 4th of July. They already got their 4th of July stuff out. So if you're feeling patriotic, if you're feeling a little red, white, and blue, they have them in the... Oh no, I have to look them up. What happened? I didn't hear. Not to turn the chat into a depressing mode, but her son passed away in a drowning accident. Oh no, Sibby. We don't get depressed around here. We talk about we talk deep topics sometimes. All right, let me take the lid off. I want to make sure the googly eyes are really strong. Let's take the lighting out. Remember they said that you could put these in the refrigerator and they would stay on longer. All right, we're not going to deal with that right now. Okay, so we're going to put these in here. These are the new fresh lights. It kind of works better once the sun has gone down and it's darker in here. That way you can see them. There's always one that just does not want to sit. And so you put the little cap on, the little face, and there you have new firefly. Firefly. We're gonna put it right here. Let me turn off the main light, that way you guys can see it. Guys, isn't that the best? Doesn't the background look even better? Let me focus this. Doesn't the background look really cool with no light? I love how this just creates like this warm, um, a warm light. I think we just need to get a little focus here. Yeah. And then we've got our little firefly. Guys, isn't that the best? Chiquita, isn't it? I wish we could keep it like this, but I can't see. Well, let's try. Let's see. We have one more book to go. Dartini, isn't it fun? And we have our little light inside our tent. A nice little cozy light. Love it. Love it. Sibby, we started out with a Christmas tree, so we've been doing all the seasons, and I thought, what are we gonna do for the month of April and May? We did our spring tree here. We decorated it, and I thought, what are we gonna do for June? I thought, oh, that'd be perfect for if we do like a camping thing. So we did a camping. So I thought, well, I was thinking of getting one of those little portable tents. But I thought I saw these little tents here, and I thought, gotta get one. And then I thought it would be a good idea too, because then we could put our decorations. We could still do Project Wednesday. We can put our decorations on Amazon. I love it. I guess we just got our twin. Yes. Yes. Faith. Please. I love it, Janelle. Yes, you may help yourself. Bring your cup. Yeah, we gotta see. Because guys, we were talking about this. This theme is gonna run us until mid-June, and then I'll go on vacation. And then when we come back, we're gonna replace it with a palm tree and a beach scene in the back, and that's gonna take us for the month of July. And then after that, we're back to fall. We're back to fall. Oh yeah, it gets a little melted. They get a little soft. Let me move the candle out of the way. We'll keep an eye on it. Hey, Mango. Oh, Faith, you're getting more tattoos on? I love it. All right, let's see what else we have in the stacks. I saw this one and I thought this is a really good traditional. I looked at the picture on the front. I'll keep an eye on that butterfly. This one is called Clip Clop. I'm going to turn on the main light again because I want you guys to see it. I know it's a vibe right now, but we want to be able to see the pictures. What are your tattoos going to be, Faye? You should get a glass wing butterfly. We love a good neutral color. Clip Clop. Look at the illustrations on this one. Very detailed. Clip Clop. Here's a little intro. It says, author's note. At the turn of the 20th century, horses were willing workers, good company, and common sights on city streets. They pulled delivery wagons, carted away junk, and brought a smile to many faces with their familiar presence. They would eventually give way to faster, more comfortable means of transportation, but nothing would ever replace the sounds and beauty of the gentle clip-clop horses. Isn't that cool? Astro Logger. Oh, welcome in, Astro Logger. I've got a big hip piece and adding it to my sleeve. Oh, okay. I lost count. What number? So got 18. I love it. Where am I at here? Let me see. This is an interesting word. I've never seen this word before. What kind of horses encourage collision instead of right, sassy garbage can? Or if they ever got into a fight. Oh yeah, we reached our goal. Thank you guys so much for that. Crimentles. Crim in Entlees. Criminentlees. I've never heard that word before. Criminentlees. The clink of bottles and the clip-clop of iron horseshoes on pavement sent Consuela scurrying outside. It was her job to trade empty milk bottles for full, and she couldn't be late. She got there just in time to say, "Good morning," and pat the horse on his velvet nose. He snuffled softly in her ear before the flap of reins told him to get a move on. Clip clop clink, clip clop clink. See you tomorrow. Clip clop clink. Yeah, it is a mouthful. A huge, big start for this story. But the illustrations on this, look at how pretty that is. Look at those red brick homes. And she would go out to the front to get the fresh milk. Clip, clop, clink. Thank you so much for the gift. I really appreciate that. Taya Awesomeness, thank you. Clip, clop, clink. As the sun rose higher, Consuela heard another sound. The quick trot, clippity-clop of the beautiful brown horse could mean only one thing. The tea wagon was coming, and today it was in a hurry. Consuela was never wrong. The red, gold, and black painted wagon sped past on rubber tires. Consuela could hear the jingle of harness bells and the horse's heavy breathing as it hurried away. "Goodbye," she shouted after it. "Strawberries, 4 boxes for $1. Bananas, 2 cents for a basket. Potatoes, 50 cents a bag," called the produce man. His wagon was drawn by a dappled gray mare. Lop, 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 lop. Their neighbor ladies took their time picking over the fruit and vegetables and agreeing to divide a 100-pound bag of potatoes between them. The produce man saw Consuela picking up some carrots that had fallen and said she could keep them. Then lop, 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 into the distance it went. So a lot going on here. So it looks like it's the farmer's market day. Lots of fruits and vegetables being sold.